Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with Allison Nichols. Cancer, before I get started, I would like to make a few announcements. One big announcement. I am finally done and have my tarot deck that I illustrated and created in my hot little hands. I'm doing an introductory offer of $34.99, and just click on the link below, and that'll take you directly to the website where you can purchase them. I'm just going to talk a little bit about them. They're called the Fairy's Journey, and I fashioned them off of the Rider-Waite system. So it does have all of the major arcana as well as the different suits of the minor arcana. Now, what I did do though, there's some twists and turns, and I will have to say they turned out like paintings. They are absolutely beautiful, the coloring. Um, some of them did turn out a little dark, like in the swords, but they ended up looking just like paintings. They're absolutely gorgeous. So what I did is I still kept the symbolisms of the Rider-Waite system with the minor arcanas, with the cups, wands, swords, and pentacles. But I'm trying to make it so it's easy for a new reader to interpret and know, even the seasons. I've illustrated inside of it, and also for seasoned readers to just really enjoy a new pretty deck. It is absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, like the cups, if you can see that, the cups are water, okay, and the season for that particular arcana, minor arcana suit is spring. All right, so spring will be represented with it. Um, also, okay, well, here we go. Here is, I'm just going to do some random ones here. Here is the Three of Fire, which is wands, and summer is the season for that. We did water, right? Swords, air did turn out a little darker, but it's just they're real detailed. So it makes you look more into the card, and I think it helps with intuition a little bit better. So swords are air, and the season is fall. Okay. Pentacles, see if I can find a pentacle in here. Oh, here's another wand where you can kind of see the season a little bit better. Wands. So 10 of fire, which is summer, and wands. What did I say? Pentacles is what I need. Of course, now I can't find one. Oh, here we go. Okay, 6 of pentacles, which the element is earth, and the season is winter. Okay. So it does kind of go along with the whole Rider-Waite system. It just has some twists and turns. Also, if there is an astrological sign that's associated with that particular card, I put that in the banner. So that way you can interpret different astrological signs that it might be around, or that, the overall feeling of that particular sign. On the major arcanas, there's the Hangman. I also, if there was an astrological sign that was associated with it, I did put that in there as well. There's Strength. They just turned out very, very pretty. So I created them so that you could help spark your intuition, kind of have your own interpretation, as well as, what the standard meanings are. There is a card, huh? There is a little booklet that comes with it, but it just has the general interpretations for that particular card, the standard general interpretations. I really wanted to spark your own intuition and allow you to make your own interpretations was my goal. Okay, enough about that. That's what's going on new with Intuitive Clarity. So, with all that being said, there is an introductory offer of $34.99. Click on the link below and that'll take you directly to them. You could also watch the video where I posted a video of all the cards, so you can get a feel for them, but do understand some of them did turn out darker than what it appears when you're just looking at the video. All right, enough about intuitive clarity. I spent 5 minutes on me, so sorry. All right, but they need to be introduced. All right, so let's see what's going to happen for Cancer April 2019. And Cancer, always remember this is a general read. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your moon rising sign. And if you're on the cusp, check out that other sign as well. All right, so what's going on with Cancer? April 2019. Of course, we're going to do numerology and clarification. All right, that card wants to. Sorry, I'm going to scoot you back. I'm in a tight space. Again, today I have a house full again. All right. And I'll tell you what, not to keep harping on the cards, they do. I did the texture on them. I upgraded the stock and along with the UV, and they just shuffle so nice, and the UV will help them stay cleaner. They're real easy to wipe off if something happens. Okay, let me do some quick numerology here and clarification. Okay, 1. April has the energy of 1 that you're walking into, which is great, Cancer. That 1s are all about new beginnings, starting something new. It could be a new thought process, anything, that if you've been wanting to start something new, the 1 energy is the time to do it. It's a great energy to have. All right, so let's do some clarification. Okay, Cancer, that very first week we get the 4 of Cups, okay, out of The Fairy's Journey. You can purchase them down below. Anyway, we get the 4 of Cups where she is focusing on what she already has and kind of ignoring this new cup back here, right? So she's kind of refusing to see new opportunities. And to clarify that, I did get the moon, which it can indicate a good omen, but it does also indicate that there's some things that haven't come out. Now, the moon is associated with Cancer as well, and so is the water sign. So actually, Cancer, it could be that you're kind of starting to go into your shell a little bit on the first week, but there again, I'm going to do more clarification and figure out what that's all about. So there could be where you are just not wanting to get out and about, or there are some things that you are not necessarily projecting out into the world. You don't want to bring in anything new, but you also don't want to tell anybody else what the heck is going on. That's entirely possible. So we'll keep going. Week 2, I get the Wheel of Fortune, but it's reversed. So when it's straight up, it's very karmic. This is a very karmic card to begin with. When it's straight up, it is moving forward. Things are starting to go your way. There are outer forces that you have no control over. They're making things move forward, whether you want to or not. Now, it is reversed, so it looks like there could be a bit of a stopping point here. It could be you've stopped the wheels from turning for whatever reason. Perhaps you just need that break, because here it does appear as if you might be going into your shell. Week 2, I think that might be going on as well. I also get the safe, but it's reversed, which means things are starting to come out, though. All right, which could stop your world. And of course, I want to clarify and see what the heck that's all about. But it does appear as if your world or your the way things were moving have stopped or even gone back a bit. So the safe straight up is about finances oftentimes, but I also see it as secrets, things kept in a safe. Reversed, it can be money flying out or secrets starting to come out, things, unknown things starting to come. And then the third week, I do get the 10 of water or 10 of cups. Okay, reversed. Straight up, it's all about a happy family. Okay, it is the ultimate because cups are truly all about emotions. So it's about a happy family. Reversed, it's about some strife going on within the family usually. And I do get the cat and mouse to clarify that card, which it appears like there could be a bit of games being played within the family somehow. So it could be someone's trying to play either you or maybe you're trying to play someone in your family. But there again, we'll keep going. Week 4, I get the 4 of Earth reversed, okay, which is the 4 of Pentacles. Straight up, my 4 of Pentacles is all about security. It can be about being a miser too, right? Holding on to everything. But reversed, it's all about security. You have everything secured, locked down. It's a nice, comfortable feeling. Okay. Reversed, there is some instability basically going on. So I also have the crossed swords on top of that. So there could be a bit of instability going on due to something is blocking you, or you might be fighting something when it comes to your stability. Pentacles are all about finances. They're about how you're managing your stability, right? What makes you feel stable? What's important to you? What is precious to you? Which, as far as if it's not monetary, there could be something else that you feel is um, makes you riches. Okay, it could be the family. It could be there's just some instability going on within the family from this week 3, and it might be finally coming to a crossroads here, crosshairs. So let me keep going. Let's see, what cards do I want to use here? I think I'll use my Alice in Wonderland cards. Do more clarification. It does appear like the month of April might be a bit of an emotional roller coaster for you, Cancer. And I do believe, well, family is quite important to, well, hopefully most signs, but especially water signs and really especially Cancers. So it could very well be you're just having an emotional roller coaster when it comes to your family. Now, to clarify my 5 of Cups, I get the 7 of Swords, but it's reversed. When it is straight up, it's actually it's getting away with something. Okay, when it's reversed, it's not getting away with something. So it appears like whatever it is that you were trying to either hide from or hide, it appears like it's not going to work out that way. Someone's going to find out, or you're going to have to come clean at some point on week 1. So whatever it is that you were trying to ignore or put off, even if it's just that, remember this cup back there is coming, but she's not looking for it. She's ignoring it. Okay. So it could be whatever it is you were trying to put off is finally the chickens are gonna come home to roost that first week. So the second week, I do get the 10 of Pentacles. So this is financial, and this is also inheritance. And this is a lot of money. All right. Now, it could be with this Wheel of Fortune reversed, along with the safe reversed, and then a whole lot of money. It could very well be that your goals have had to take a step backwards due to some type of a loss of more money than you expected. It could also be that you're not getting as much money as you thought. I'm going to do one more clarification card on here because this is such a positive card, and it is straight up. even though these two are actually quite stagnant, I'm wondering if maybe that last part of the second week, some things start to work out a little bit better, move a little bit faster for you. Because I do get the star to clarify the third week, which is your hopes, wishes, dreams, okay? And it's on top of the reversed family and the bickering. All right. Now, or the cat and mouse, or someone's playing someone. All right. Now, there again, I do want to do another clarification. It could be that there is something going on within the family that you had not necessarily hoped or wished for. This still stays as a pretty positive card. Now, this is also my technology card, so this is like my social media card. It's entirely possible that you could be getting into a bit of a, I don't know, cat and mouse situation through the internet with a family member as well. It could be a family member that's kind of removed from you. In other words, not living near you, and that is the only communication you get really is like through the internet or something like that through social media. So it could very well be that this is all going on through social media or some type of technology because this is my technology card as well. Now, that fourth week, remember we were talking about the stability. This appears like it could be around work. There could be some things going on around work. This is you working diligently, all right? Um, and it's also learning a new trade. But in general, it is about work, how you bring in your money, how you bring in your finances. It does appear like there could be some blocking going on. Perhaps if you were waiting for a bonus or an upgrade in pay, it appears like there could be something blocking you. All right. It could be a work review or something like that that's blocking you from getting that. But let me do one more clarifying card, and then I'm going to look and see how you're feeling going into the month of May. Holy cow, already the month of May. I'm going to do, let's just do all the fun cards. I'm going to do the Housewife's Tarot. I know, wait a minute. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to do one more Witchy Fortune, and then I think I'll do Housewife's Tarot on top too. Secrets coming out. Some things are coming out. All right. That first week, I do get the diary, the book, which it's reversed. Straight up, that is. It could be research. It could be things. There are still some hidden things that haven't completely come out that still need to be researched. It's reversed. So some things are coming out because look, it's on top of not getting away with something. All right. And you, or I do believe this is you actually, needing to pay attention to what's going to this cup back in there. Okay. Because it's going to come to the forefront anyway. So there again, on that first week, if there was something you'd been putting off, maybe you just don't want to do it. Maybe it's just unpleasant, right? It could be your taxes for all I know. If there's something you're trying to put off or some type of a situation that you've kind of like put on the back burner, it appears like it's going to come to the forefront this first week. All right, so just be prepared for that. The second week, remember we were talking about money. I do get the gentleman. This could be a banker. This could be an older family member. Someone who has some type of charge over whatever it is that you want. So that could be a banker, a boss, whatever. And remember, we took a couple steps backwards and we've got a bit of a loss here. And then we have a whole lot of money and then a gentleman. So it could be that it is this gentleman who is causing you to step back, or whoever this is that's in charge of this money. All right. So if you were expecting to get a windfall, I from this gentleman, I believe that you might be having to take a couple steps backwards. All right. So like if you were going for a loan for a house and the banker says, well, you know what, I could get you approved, but you have to pay this and this off first. All right, that kind of thing, because it is a lot of money. All right. Now, if it is about an inheritance, it could be that you might have to take a step back and renegotiate, perhaps with other siblings or whatever, or whoever else is involved. All right. Now, this third week, remember we were talking about family issues. Here is a partnership that is broken. All right. And we have possible technology, but hopes, wishes, dreams, if it's positive, if it's about that. Playing cat and mouse with a family member, family strife. All right. Unhappy family situation. And here we have a broken partnership. And it could be a broken agreement. Okay, so if you had some type of an agreement with a family member or someone who you consider to be family, all right, our family members don't have to be blood, right? Sometimes we do get to choose them. But anyway, it appears like there might be some type of a broken agreement. And you could hear about it through the media, okay, through social media, or it could come to you in some form of a text or email. It could be another family member is telling on them. I don't know. But there is some type of a broken agreement, it appears, that could be going on that third week surrounding someone that is family or feels like family. I have gossip at work. I get the birds, okay, on top of the instability, on top of this could be war as well, the crossed swords. It's usually um, I don't like to use the word enemy because that's ridiculous, but it's usually someone who might be out to get you, or just in general arguing, chaos, because here I get my birds reversed, which is there again, gossip, chaos. So it looks like that fourth week might be a bit of a gossip fest, perhaps at work. So just be looking for that as well. And I did promise I wanted to do, gosh, this is going to be a long reading because I have to introduce my cards. I want to do this, one more. Oh, maybe if I can hold on to my cards in this tight space. Yeah, see, okay, here we go. Oh, so the Eight of Wands reversed is on that first week, okay, which means things are stopping, which is interesting. So when the Eight of Wands is straight up, it's things happen fast, fast communication. Everything is just moving forward. It's being pushed forward. It's reversed. It's not. And remember, I said there's something that's going to, you're going to have to deal with. Whether you like it or not, something's going to come out. And here it is, it's going to stop and stop you in your tracks. And remember, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, which is stopped. Okay. Now, that gentleman could be a water sign. I get the Knight of Cups on that second week. That's about your money. Okay. Could be a water sign. I get the Knight of Cups. However, I do believe he is going to bring some news to you that is emotional. So I feel like this whole month is about family for you, Cancer, because I almost feel like this does also have to do with family. It could be that there is a financial situation with a family member that finally has to be dealt with this month because he is bringing you some news as well. And it's emotional news, my Knight of Cups. All right, the third week, here we go with our stability. The Four of Pentacles, which is straight up, and then that fourth week it's reversed. So remember, we have a broken agreement, a broken contract agreement, whatever that might be, which um, seemed to be kind of stable at one point, but then it just kind of fell apart. That fourth week, we had the issues around work. I feel there's could be some chaos going on amongst the folks around work. And I do get the Nine of Swords, but it's reversed. Straight up, it's a lot of worry. Reversed, it's a headache, all right, but it's not going to keep you up at night. it's just kind of a drag that week at work. It might be a little stressful for you. Um, just don't let it make you sweat. Don't let it keep you up at night, because it is truly just about folks, I believe, that just can't seem to get along. They're acting immature is what I'm catching. All right, so let's see what's going on going into how you're feeling, huh? Going into the month of May. And I am going to use my tarot deck again because I can. How is Cancer going to feel going into the month of May? Ah, oh, fabulous. Look at you go. All right, going into the month of May, I get the Six of Fire, which is victory. Okay. So you're feeling your oats, and I also get the Three of Fire, which is building your tribe, building your. This all kind of feels a little work related, and I get the Lovers reversed, which is the cutting off of some type of a partnership. All right. But you're victorious with it. You're glad about it, I believe. You're looking forward. Okay. So, like if you're a manager and there's all this chaos going on that fourth week, there might be some people that you just need to let go. All right. And it's for the best for everybody, for the team. All right. Remember the Three of Wands. It's the best thing for the team. That would make you victorious. All right, so there might be some decisions that have to be made around the team. If you are a team leader at your job, or if just in general, this could even be at home, you might be the ringmaster, so to speak, at home. So there might have to be some cutting off of some agreements or partnerships within the home. All right. That's what I have, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed listening as much as I did reading it for you. I know it went a little long. Of course, I'm always here for your personal intuitive clarity reading. Just click on that link below as well. Like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Follow me on Facebook. I'm going to have all those links down there for you so you can follow me on Facebook. My website, know where I'm marketing the cards and whatnot. Okay, Cancer, I hope you have a fabulous April. It looks a little, like I said, a little bit like a roller coaster, but boy, you've got that victory card by the end, going into May, by the end of April, going into May. It looks like you've got your feet firmly planted on the ground and you're raring to go. So even though you were kind of putting something off the beginning of April, it looks like by the beginning of May, you are raring to go again. Okay, Cancer, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you, every last one of you. Um, as always, I'm sending loving energy your way until we meet again in May. Bye-bye.